Welcome. This is Dejan Sensei and you are listening to Flow. Today we are talking about something heavy, something we don't like to look at in ourselves. Jealousy, envy, emotional blackmail, manipulation. These are not just the concepts. They are behaviors that shape our relationship, our energy, our decision, our ultimately our health. Let's begin with a common example. One that plays out more often than we admit. Two friends, one of them starts to change, grows a little, start taking care of themselves, sets clear boundaries, maybe builds a business or a simple steps playing small. At first, the other friends cheers them on, but soon discomfort creeps in. Instead of celebrating the growth, they start making passive-aggressive comments. They distance themselves. They start gossiping behind the person's back. Or they use guilt. You've changed. You're not the same anymore. You think you're better than us. But what really happening? It's not about the person who grow. It's about the person who know has to comfort their own stagnation. Growth in others often exposes the place in us that we are not ready to look at. The ego hates that. I want control. I want predictability. I want everyone to stay where they have always been, so we don't have to adapt. And when ego feels threatened, it reacts. Not always loudly, sometimes subtly. Through distance, through judgment, through rejection. But here is the truth. When we respond to other people's growth with punishment, manipulation, or withdrawal, we don't just hurt them, we hurt ourselves. Because now we are living from defense, not from truth. We are trying to hold someone back instead of facing the discomfort of our own edge. This has consequences, not just emotional, but physical. Chronic jealousy and control live in the body, in the gut, in the jaw, in the chest. They affect digestion, sleep, immunity, creativity, relationships. The body keeps score, and it remembers when we are out of integrity with our own values. So what we do? We start by noticing, by telling the truth. Have I ever made someone feel guilty for growing? Have I ever withdrawn love or support because I felt left behind? Not to shame ourselves, but to bring light to what we've been hiding. Because awareness is the beginnings of change. Let's close this episode with a short practice. Somatic practice. Wherever you are, take a moment to pause. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Feel your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Now say inwardly, I do not need to control others to feel safe. I allow space to others to grow, and for me to grow with them. I release comparison. I return to myself. Let the breath move freely. Let the body soften. Even one honest breath can change the day. Thank you for being here. Take your time with this episode. Listen again if you need to. Let it settle. And if it resonates with you, subscribe to this podcast. Share it with someone who may need it, and stay tuned. For individual session, psychological guidance, Reiki, sound healing, or in-person retreats here in Mallorca, you can visit www.dejansensei.com. Until the next time, stay grounded, stay awake, and stay honest with yourself. This is Dejan Sensei. Thank you for listening. See you soon.